there is lots of challenges. I mean, the challenges are social, political, cultural, kind of every which way. So I'd say challenge number one is just scale.
Mm-hmm.
We're dealing with a 46% of children under 5 years old, and I mean that's a lot of kids and a lot of people. So I think scale is probably one of the number one challenges. And then also, probably education. Like low education levels is definitely something that's out there. Then also I'd say myths and misconceptions is one of the other biggest challenges. Across India, and this goes across socioeconomic groups, right? There are these ideas of hot versus cold foods. I'm sure if you ask your grandmother, she'll tell you that certain foods you can't eat at certain times, or, even amongst educated people, there are still ideas about kind of misconceptions about foods, that maybe papaya will cause, spontaneous abortions in pregnant ladies, or bananas cause sterility. So sometimes some of the most readily available, cheapest local foods, there's myths surrounding them, like why you can't eat them. So we'll see oftentimes where, in villages where there's, guava everywhere, and for some reason, they believe guava is not good for you in the summer, and instead they'll buy apples. Apples out in rural MP are super expensive, and guava is super cheap, and guava is actually more nutritious than apple, but there's these ideas why they won't eat apple, and they think that maybe, or guava thinks banana, apple is better.
Sure.
So, I think myths and misconceptions is definitely one of the, top challenges. And then also sanitation and hygiene is another top challenge in malnutrition. And then also low vaccination coverage, I'd say, is another one of our top kind of 5 challenges. In one of the districts where we work, called Jabwa District, only 27% of kids have had full vaccinations. So that also leads to, we've seen a lot of kind of secondary infections and stuff or complications from tuberculosis, from measles, from kind of all different things like this. So that's another major challenge as well.